All right, thank you guys, and welcome to some American Athletic Conference action for college football week 12. Of course, my name is Brock Page, and it's great to have you here today. And with that said, let's go ahead and dive into some week 12 AAC action. And we're going to actually start off with a Thursday night game here. I'm talking about Tulane squaring off against Tulsa, and that's going to be a 7:30 p.m. Eastern kickoff this Thursday night. The Golden Hurricane of Tulsa are -6 at home, totals 54. We're 2-0 in our last two extra daily picks on patreon.com/BrockPage. And if you want to access today's daily best play, if you want to access today's extra daily pick, it's only going to cost you $2.99. We're also hitting at 62% in our last 13 daily best plays on that site as well. And if you want to access today's daily best play, that's only going to cost you just $1.99. Now, we currently have over 725 members signed up and active on that page. And if you want to join those folks and get in on the action, link for that site is in the description section below. And once again, that's patreon.com/BrockPage. And when it comes to this Tulane-Tulsa matchup here, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane are coming fresh off their fourth straight victory of the season. They're 4-0 straight up in their last four ball games, 3-1 against the number in those contests. This Tulsa defense is allowing just 21 points a game and less than 240 yards a game through the air. Now, they do have double-digit sacks on the season, along with a dozen takeaways as well. Zaven Collins has 3 interceptions from that linebacker position, 2 forced fumbles, and a pick 6. Collins also has 34 tackles, along with 2 PBUs and 4 sacks. Safety Kendaren Ray also leads this Tulsa defense with 36 total tackles on the season, along with 4 PBUs himself. And like I said in my earlier podcast, PBU is a pass breakup. I also use the term PD, pass deflection, Anyway, moving on. Anthony Goodlow also has a trio of sacks from the D-line, 16 total tackles for Goodlow. Meanwhile, on the offensive side, the Golden Hurricane, they've rushed for over 800 yards on the ground, along with 8 rushing touchdowns. Tulsa successfully covered the point spread in 6 out of their last 7, hosting Tulane. And speaking of the Green Wave, Tulane's throwing for less than 185 yards a game on the road. Tulane's also completing just 52% of their passes on the season. Meanwhile, defensively, the Green Wave defense is giving up 34 points a game on the road, and they're also giving up over 345 pass yards a game away from home as well. Tulane's lost 12 out of their last 18 road games, if you're into historical trends. And when it comes to the total in this one, 6 out of Tulane's last 8 ball games got over the posted number. Meanwhile, 2 out of Tulsa's last 3 ball games got over the line themselves. Give me the Tulsa Golden Hurricane -6 and the over 54 in that contest. Before we go ahead and move on, just want to take another quick timeout and welcome you to the video. Got some lines and personal leans out for, once again, college football week 12. And this is the AAC edition, the American Athletic Conference. But before we dive into some more free content right here on YouTube, just got to quickly remind you once again that we are 2-0 in our last 2 extra daily picks on patreon.com/BrockPage. And if you want to access today's extra daily pick, it's only going to cost you just $2.99. We're also hitting at 62% in our last 13 daily best plays on that site as well. And if you want to access today's daily best play, that's only going to cost you just $1.99. Now, we do have currently over 725 members signed up and active on that site. And if you want to join those folks and get in on the action, link for that site is in the description section below. And once again, that's patreon.com/BrockPage. And moving on, we're going to take a look at East Carolina Temple. Not sure if that's on the board. I did not confirm it. No, it's not on our board. But anyway, East Carolina Temple That's going to be a 12 p.m. Eastern start time in South Philly. The Temple Owls are -2 with the total at 63. Temple's